Racing in the Derby, and Encounter was one of the first out from a middle gate. Mustang Red and Tie the Knot began quickly. Behemoth out the back at the start, and Second Coming is racing across the field now. Looks for the lead. Dennis Arai's gone forward as well. Carter Stair not far off the pace, and Kilkea Mustang Red are hunting up along the inside. First turn coming up now, and Second Coming just a lead. A few fan wide. Carter Stair and Dennis Arai. Encounter's fired up, and to the riverside. Second Coming in front. Dennis Arai moved up a length away second. Mustang Red the rail is third. Kilkea one away fourth. 1.5 Encounter fifth with the mouth open. Carter Stair the outside of him. 2 lengths to Tie the Knot on the inside of Spying. 1.5 to Schubert, and they're followed by St Saviour. Gold Guru 1.5 away on the inside of Caretaker. Brave Prince has got a good way back, but he has the rail. About a length to Prince Stand Down, followed by Prince Aluka, and 2.5 Behemoth back at the tail of the field past the 1700 in the Derby. And Second Coming is the leader. 1.5 to Mustang Red. Half a length away to Dennis Araya. 2 lengths to Kilkea, travelling fourth outside Encounter, who settled down a little better. 2 lengths then to Carter Stair. 1 to Tie the Knot, and then Spying beautifully placed the outside, followed by Schubert. 2 lengths further back in the field, St Saviour, Gold Guru. 1 to Caretaker, Brave Prince getting buried on the inside. 1.5 to Prince Aluka and Prince Stand Down together, and 2 lengths Behemoth at the back of the field in a truly run derby. At the 1200 now, and Second Coming the leader by 2 lengths to Mustang Red, 3/4 to Dennis Araya. 1.5 Encounter, fourth inside Kilkea. 2 lengths to Carter Stair, 1.5 to Spying. 3/4 back on the rail, Tie the Knot, followed by St Saviour and Schubert. 1 to Caretaker, 1 to Gold Guru, Prince Stand Down, followed by Brave Prince. 1/2 to Prince Aluka, and 2 Behemoth at the back of the Derby field when they swept towards the 800. Second Coming 3/4 on Mustang Red. 2.5 Encounter on the inside of Dennis Araya. 1.5 to Kilkea, followed by Carter Stair, who's following the favourite to the turn, and then Spying. 1.5 to Tie the Knot. 2 to Schubert when they came towards the bend, and they're followed by Gold Guru, then Prince Aluka. Back around the home turn now. Brave Prince is second last, switching to the inside, giving them a long start. Where Second Coming bolted 3 lengths in front of the 400 from Mustang Red. Carter Stair, here comes Encounter with his run now, and Beedman has Tie the Knot, unwinding a fantastic finishing run at the 300. Second Coming still 3 lengths in front of Tie the Knot and Carter Stair. The rest can't go on, headed by Encounter. Second Coming 150 to go, still by 2 lengths. Tie the Knot is trying ever so hard at the 100. Second Coming's done it all out in front, holds them at bay. It's Second Coming clear, and Second Coming the Kiwi wins the Derby by 2.5 to Tie the Knot. Third placing to Carter Stair, Behemoth from last for fourth, and then Gold Guru, followed by Schubert. Behind them Brave Prince, Prince Aluka, and then Encounter, followed by Mustang Red. A break to Prince Stand Down, Kilkea, Dennis Araya. Spying as well back, followed by Caretaker, and St Saviour is last in the Derby. Victory for Second Coming and Greg Childs. The New Zealander, about a 25 to 1 chance, has given Michael Moroney his greatest success in Melbourne. Number 9, Second Coming, has won, leading all the way. Second, number 2, Tie the Knot, ridden by Darren Beedman, gave it every hope. And third, number 10, Carter Stair, ridden by Damien Oliver. 9, 2 and 10. 9, 2, 10 official it is in the Derby. Second Coming, who won here at Flemington at his only other start this time in at this track. He's been to Moonee Valley, Caulfield, and again to Moonee Valley with mixed successes, but he's made rapid improvement from his AB Vars third to take the Derby leading all the way. Tie the Knot second, Darren Beedman, and 10 third, Carter Stair, Damien Oliver. Numbers are 9, 2, 10 official. Fourth in the Derby was Behemoth, and fifth home was Gold Guru, in a race where the favourites never got into the hunt. There's a certain pattern that has evolved through the day, and it's dynamite for those on the speed, and Greg Childs took full advantage of it to win his first Victoria Derby, and for the Sire Oak Ridge it's his second, and once he jumped to the front he kept running them along, but he never looked like getting run down. Coming towards the 300, Tie the Knot started to unwind a super run, but he couldn't sustain it, and Second Coming just kept doing that. Let's join Clem Dimsey.
Well, Lee Friedman, Carter Stair third, far from disgrace.
No, he ran very well. He ran very well. I mean, the horse is still really in his first preparation, so, we'll put him away. He's going to make some sort of a cup source next year, I think.
What did you think of the winner?
Well, I actually gave him a good chance in the race. I think I tipped him in the paper as the best roughie in the race this morning because I knew he'd have make all in front, and as the racing's been today, it was no worry to be there.
What about Encounter? He was the class galloper in the field.
Yeah, he was. He ran very well. But all these, I think all the first three place getters are all in their first preparation, so they've done very well.
You've got a bright future with Carlos there. Congratulations.
Well, I think so, yeah.
Okay, let's see at Channel 10.
Go to the front, dictate the terms. He's always won his best races like that.
Greg, when you come to the home turn, you clipped him up. He seemed to accelerate again, didn't he? Did you feel confident then?
At the half mile, I clicked him up, John, because they wanted to make it a true staying test, the owners. And, well, I did what I was told, and we pinched it.
Greg, you've had a terrific year, haven't you, with pickup rides, really?
Well, yeah. VRC was a good pickup ride in the Cox Plate, but...
Are you going to ride VRC in the Melbourne Cup?
No. I was going to ride 3 Crowns, but he broke down. Yeah. So I haven't got a ride in the Cup.
Oh, well, you never know, because your luck's been on pickup rides, hasn't it, this season?
Well, this wasn't a pickup ride. I was always booked for this one, and I'm pleased to win it for the boys, the Moroney family.
Mate, it's $1 million race, and well deserved.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Greg.
Yes, since coming across to Australia a few years ago, Greg Childs has really left his mark, certainly in the 1990s, on these classics. He's won at Oaks and he's won this race, and Brian York will ride VRC in the Cup. Let's again join Clem.
Real good stayer, and was always planned to go to the front, and it was a very well judged ride by Greg.
Yeah, just rated him beautifully, didn't he?
Certainly did.
And I suppose the way the track's racing today too, that was also in your favour?
Yes, certainly. If it had a bit more rain, we were starting to get a little bit worried, but we knew that we had a real stayer and decided that we'd make the rest and try and stay behind us.
Have you done something differently with him? Did you pull the blinkers off him?
That was 2 starts. 3 starts ago, we decided to take the blinkers off him and that, but everything went to plan. The only thing we did, we changed plan and ran last week. Originally we weren't going to, but we decided we'd give him a run rather than gallop him up on the track this week, so we decided to do, and it's worked.
Finally, as he comes back in now, you look pretty composed, but I think the heart palpitations might be going a bit.
Certainly, you know, it's a great thrill because my brother Paul bought him and owns most of them, so really is a big thrill. We've had the horse from the time we bought him at the South Island Sales and that, and I remember looking at him after Paul bought him, and he said to me, "It's our Derby horse," so he's been right.
He is your Derby horse. Go and lead him in.
Thank you.
Michael Moroney, the winning trainer after the aiming.
With Peter Donegan on Channel 10. And yes, one of the great thrills of racehorse ownership, no doubt, awaiting the connections there as they lead this winner back into scale now. Certainly has been racing that way, that the front runners have had an advantage, and it just makes you have a look at that run of Behemoth from perhaps a Cup's point of view, or some bigger races later on in his career, because he was just charging at the finish of that race, and he's finished officially 4th when nothing back in the field could make ground.
Thank you very much, Greg Miles. So repeating the placings in the Victoria Derby for 1997, 9, 2 and 10. Second coming, Tie the Knot in 2nd place, and Carlos Stair in 3rd, 9, 2 and 10 in the Victoria.